What's going on, guys? Glenn, Midtown Power Washers, beautiful Memphis, Tennessee. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I apologize for the bumpy camera work, but we are going through the industrial park. We just picked up some SH from the manufacturer. Got to go do a roof today, and I think that's all we got. Oh, we got to go do a couple of little look-sees at a couple of different properties, but other than that, work-wise, all we got is a little roof. Well, a big roof. It's not small. It's about 4,500 square feet. I wanted to talk, and I've been putting it off, and I've recorded a video, and I deleted it because I didn't think it came across the right way, about a review that I wanted to do on the 0 to 7K local domination course that's offered by Aaron Parker at Aaron's Lean and Mean Academy and Justin over at Forever Self-Employed. I took the course. I got it back in November. I made some family and friend jobs, like I made some money. I started a website immediately, and I bought this course because I was like, I've been following Aaron's. One of the reasons why I got into this, I saw that he was from, he's from Tennessee. He has a business. His business is in Tennessee as well, in a very similar city as mine, both pretty big cities. So I was like, well, if he can do that there, then I can do that here. Didn't know how I was going to do it, though. And then I found out that he offered this course and blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, I'm like, well, shoot, I need to know, how is he doing it there? So if you're making $0 now, the goal is 7K after doing this course and after applying what you learned in this course for a couple months. You should be there by yourself, lean and mean. That's the whole idea. And I know if you're like me, starting out, I didn't have enough money, to pay somebody to go out and do the work. I didn't have enough money to even pay for a helper. So I'm lean and mean, you know what I mean? I'm going to go do a roof, a 4,500 square foot roof today by myself. Still lean and mean. Just to give you some results factors. I mean, you've seen the work that we've gotten. Some of it I've been so busy lately I hadn't even been able to record it all. But for this month, this is the last week of this month, and every week this month we've made around $2,800 to $3,000 every single week consistently. Actually, for the past like 4 or 5 weeks we've made that. So, but we're just counting this month. So this month I'm gonna be at like 11, maybe 12,000. This course got me there. It got me there really quickly. I'm 6 months in. I took this course in November. I started trying to apply everything that I learned as soon as I could, and I'm seeing these results, guys. I mean, you can't argue with results. I can't argue with results. I can't. You can sit around and you can figure this stuff out. And trust me, I watched hundreds of hours of YouTube videos because there's plenty out there, and I still, bought some of the wrong equipment. I still wasted money on Home Advisor. I still made a lot of mistakes starting out, and that's after watching and thinking that I had some knowledge about this by watching YouTube videos, and it's a great source of knowledge. Don't get me wrong, YouTube is amazing, but if you want to level up and really invest in yourself and make a run at this, I highly advise you get a course. So what's in the course? What's in it? What's the meat and potatoes of the course? Well, starting out, if you haven't bought equipment yet, buy the course first. It'll tell you what equipment that you need, how much you need, what you need to do there. if I would have had the course before I bought the first piece of equipment, I wouldn't have bought stuff I didn't need. I wouldn't have, so wasted money is what I did. I wasted money. I would probably have better stuff because I would have known more about it. So, equipment, if you're there, it'll show you like the minimal start out, what you need to get some work going and get some money flow happening. It'll show you what that looks like. And then it even goes up and shows you like what the big Mac Daddy flatbed trailer, you know, with all the bells and whistles, exactly what you dream of having, the big boy toys. It shows you both of them. So, and you know, and hopefully it shows you how to get there. As far as marketing goes, it heavily covers that. It goes through bandit signs, flyers, Facebook ads. Justin's Facebook ads are great, and he lays it all out for you. It's basically copy paste for your area, and you just do what he shows, and the stuff works. That alone is probably worth $300 to be able to properly do Facebook ads. I know if you're anything like me, you look at these ads on Facebook because they pop up, you know, because I search stuff, and so like that just pops up on my feed, and I'll see ads from another state or you know, somewhere way off somewhere, and it's because they don't know what they're doing as far as targeting their audience and everything else. Keywords, how to word, you know, your post, everything else. It really, he tells you exactly what to do, and all you got to do is just copy it, paste it for your area, for your situation with your pictures or your video or whatever, and it works, man. And there ain't no arguing with it. It's worked for me. It worked for me immediately. I used it for Christmas lights, because we decided we were going to do Christmas lights, and we decided that in November, so we were way behind on that. But I used that strategy and made a couple of posts on Christmas lights, and we ended up making, I don't know, like 9,000-10,000 last year on Christmas lights. So Facebook ad strategy, bandit signs, flyers, and it tells you exactly how to do those and what the goal of those are. Then Aaron gets to talking a little bit about his, you know, he's a SEO ninja. He's a ninja with the SEO, and he gives you some tips and some pointers and advice, and you know, trying to get that website ranking higher and faster and all that good stuff. He knows what he's doing there, and he'll give you some tactics and some practices to go along with that. If you don't have a website, I say it in a lot of videos, you better get one, because you're behind if you don't have it. You know, get it ranking, do some work on it. And he shows you all that in this course. He shows you, you know, not all of it, I mean, but enough to get you to that 0 to 7K mark and beyond for sure. Because I am, after this month, or I'm already beyond the 7K for this month with this week left. So all the marketing stuff that you need to know, it's in there. Okay. Now there's also stuff you can learn. Again, this is to get you to that 0 to 7K mark. Then you got specialty chemicals. There's a lot more than just SH, and there's a lot more that we can clean than just organics. We can clean and add services for different not substrates, but different things that we can get rid of off of substrates if we have knowledge on them, if we know what chemicals to use and where to get those chemicals and all that good stuff. And it is highly profitable to add that to your service. As soon as I got done with that part of the course, I immediately ordered all that stuff. Everything he has in his lineup, I ordered, and it's paid for itself. I've actually got to order some more this week because I'm running low on some stuff. There's a lot of different things that we can get rid of, that we can charge for and make money off of, that not a lot of people are going to be able to do, to be honest with you. Not a lot of people are going to be able to come out and do that. Guys that are just, you know, riding around spraying bleach, they probably don't have these chemicals or know of these chemicals or any of that. the different chemical knowledge, that's huge too, because the more and more you know about the chemicals, the more and more you know about your equipment, the more and more you know about your marketing, the better off you're going to be as far as, in sales. You're more confident in it when you're speaking. So therefore, that confidence, it really shows when you're talking to a customer. The number one thing about this course, biggest asset to me in my business, was the different phases of growth. All right, Aaron sits down during this part of the course and he will tell you exactly step by step what you should do, when you should do it, where you should spend your money, how much money, relatively, it's all different for your market, obviously, but a general idea of how much money and all that stuff, it'll tell you exactly when and where to do it. There's no guesswork. There's no just figuring it out. All right? I love that. I love the fact that I didn't have to be some marketing genius or some sales guru to make $10,000 this month. I didn't have to be any of that. I'm not saying you're gonna make $10,000, but I did, and I didn't have to do all that. So all I had to do was, on these phases, he gives you a checklist pretty much, like do this, do this, do this, do this. You check all those off, and then you move on to the next phase, and then you do those things, and you move on to the next phase, and you do all those things. And just repeat it. There's no sense in me trying to recreate the wheel or figure it all out on my own. For what? Why? I mean, what, do I get some kind of satisfaction off of that? No, I don't get any satisfaction off of struggling. My bank account don't give a damn how that money got in there. If I went out and got it all on my own, or if I took a course and learned from somebody else. That blows my mind that guys, talk down on this type of stuff because they want to, learn from the school of hard knocks. For what? For what, guys? Like, what's the purpose there? That's ego-driven nonsense. That's all that is. And this is coming from a guy with a huge ego. I'm telling you, that's ego-driven nonsense. To say, oh, I learned it myself, or I figured it out. Well, good. That's good. If that's the way you want to do it, that's all the power to you. That's not the way I want to do it. I like to make things easy. I want it to be as easy as it possibly can. This business, starting your own small business in general, is difficult. It is not easy. It's hard work. Why not make it as easy as it possibly can be? And this course did that for me, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I try to shoot you straight on everything. There's a link in the description. It's my affiliate link. Check it out. If you want to use my affiliate link, use it. If you want to go straight, from the source, do that. I really don't care. I just really believe in this, and I know a lot of guys have questions, and a lot of y'all are starting out just, maybe just a little bit behind where I'm at, and you're really trying to figure out like the equipment buying process, what you should get, what you should do there. You have all these questions, and I promise you that a huge amount of these questions get answered in this course. They did for me. The course was $300. I think it's still $300. It's worth every penny. I've made my money back a couple times over by now. Hell, I made 10 times on my money last week. If you look at it like that, So, again, anything that you buy for your business, or you invest in your business, because that's what this is an investment in you and your business. Anything that you do like that, do your research. Don't take my word for it. I can tell you my results and what I think of it and what I got out of it. But don't take my word for it. Go and do your research. See what a bunch of people got to say about it. I highly recommend it. I really do. I can't say a bad thing about it. It has changed. I would not have grown so much over these past 3 months because some of this stuff is immediate, like the Facebook ad strategy and stuff is immediate, but some of this stuff takes a little time. So give it some months and it really starts kicking in.